Okay, this is a review of my Artgammon backgammon board. Bought it on eBay. I believe this is from their discontinued line. So when I bought this one, there was about 5 left. So now there's 4 left last time I checked. Price, well, the initial price was $400 with nickel plated checkers and a nickel plated doubling cube. Emailed the person, I believe his name is Ufuk, Ufuk, asking him what their best deal was on the board since they were a discontinued model, and he replied that he could do it for 300 if I opted to go with the acrylic checkers and an acrylic doubling cube instead. So I agreed, paid 300, 65 shipping. The packaging was top notch, no complaints there about the packaging. Arrived in about, I want to say 4 to 5 days, so really fast shipping. Okay, so the board measures, let's see, closed measures in at about, let's see, well, do this measurement first. About 14 and a half by 21 inches closed. Okay, I'm going to talk about the positives and negatives, according to my opinion, after playing approximately over 100 games, money games on this board. Weighs in at about 12 pounds, so lightweight compared to the others, easy to travel with, no complaints there. Has a nice handle, okay, matching handle. Let's see. Okay, so the board comes with a matching scoreboard. Okay, not all boards come with scoreboards, let alone a matching scoreboard, so I thought that was a nice touch. Okay, nice sturdy scoreboard. Okay, it also comes with matching dice cups, which I'll talk about later. Matching dice cups. Comes with a doubling cube. Okay, nice hefty size. Okay, smaller than the White Cliff doubling cube, but oddly enough it weighs more than the FTH doubling cube, although the FTH is larger. Okay, now for the positives. Positives are the checkers. Okay, my favorite acrylic checkers. That may change when my crystalloid board gets here, but as far as right now, okay, these Artgammon acrylic checkers are my favorite, not only because of the pattern, okay, also because they glide on all the boards I have. Okay, which is not the case with all checkers, especially the nickel plated checkers on my White Cliff board. What am I doing here? Okay. Alright. So, positives also, I like it's a matching set. You know, looks nice. So that's 2 positives. Unfortunately, there's more negatives than positives with my particular Artgammon board. First negative, right off the bat, when you unbox it and open the board, you get a strong cigar or chemical type of smell last couple days. Not a big deal. It's not like you're gonna get a headache off of it or anything, but you know, that's something that did not happen or has not happened with any of the other boards I have. Second negative is with the construction of the dice cups. After, I don't know, I want to say 30 games or so, the plastic lip came off while I was shaking the dice, which is a little surprising. I didn't expect this from, you know, $300 plus board. So that was, you know, a little bit of a letdown, but it was an easy fix. I just crazy glued, or I think I used Gorilla Glue, just small little drops around the edges, and it hasn't been an issue since. Okay. Third negative is doubling cube. As far as, you know, attention to detail, some of the numbers aren't painted, you know, accurately. There's a little bit of paint overflow on some of the numbers. For example, the 8, the 4 is kind of a little bit of a blot of paint right there. Not too big of an issue, but you know, sometimes, you know, people are picky about certain stuff. Okay, fourth issue is on one of the checkers. I don't know if I'm able to find it now, but on one of the blue checkers, there's a slight dimple on one of the checkers, which means kind of like a cavity looking tiny little, almost pin-sized type of hole on it where it wasn't fully coated. Oh, there it is. I doubt the camera will be able to pick that up, but it's right there. It's not fully covered. No, little details like that that I don't see with FM or FTH or even Wycliffe. So other than that, I mean, you don't get precision dice, comes with regular dice. That's not too much of a big deal if you already have precision dice. But it's a nice board, you know, I get several compliments on it. It's a good looking board. Initially I thought the material that covered the, you know, the wood is, or whatever you use, press board or whatever. That's my cat, if you guys heard that. Anyhow, I thought it was denim material because it looked like denim, but it's not. It's really kind of like a tough type of material. Seems pretty durable, no issues. The felt, oh, also I forgot to mention this detail. After the, you know, first 20 games, my opponent and I had ink residue from the felt on our fingertips, which was surprising. Again, that hasn't happened with the other boards. Hasn't happened since, so, you know, that's another quality issue, I would say, with Artgammon boards, or specifically with my board, this one. I do like the felt though. It's kind of, I don't think it's fully, it's porous like cork, but I don't think it's cork. You know, nice and bouncy, not too loud. Put a couple of blues here. Let's see, just start off with blue. No, nice pleasant sound, not too bad. 5-1. Okay, see, like how these checkers just slide on the board. No issue there. Double sixes, nice. more roll. I think I was running the wrong side there for a while, but there we go. Double ones. Shoot. Okay. Thanks for watching. Oh, one last thing before I forget. When it's one last negative, I think that's about 4 negatives on this board that I particularly don't like. When it's time to bear off, the checkers have to be, I want to say perfectly aligned, but they do have to be pushed back as much as possible, or else the board will not close. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so you know, regular board, you just done playing, pack your stuff, ready to go, and you go to close it and does not shut. Okay, so what you have to do is push these checkers all the way back, nice and snug, and close the board. Okay, now it shuts off. One thing also, another issue with craftsmanship, if you will, or quality control, is these are supposed to be 1.75 inch size checkers, same as the FM Gammon board, the Hamdi edition. But since I like these checkers little more than the FM ones, I wanted to use these with the FM board. And when I was gonna put them into the FM board checker slots, some of the checkers wouldn't fit properly on the FM Gammon board checker slot. So this tells me that these these Artgammon checkers are not all equal size. Okay, so some are off by a tiny bit. Something to take a note: all the FM board checkers do fit perfectly into their slot, and they're also supposedly 1.75 inches. Okay. Like I said, I have 4 boards currently. I've used 3 of them extensively within the last 8 months, about 100 games each. So I'll do review. My next review will be on the Whitecliff board, I guess. All right, thanks for watching.